What's up YouTube? Dave here, JDH Reptiles. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I did want to start off with our shirt design we have here. We've got a handful of mediums, larges, and extra larges available, and then we are done with this line. If you'd like to get in on one of these shirts, my email address, I'll put that right there for you. It says JDH on the front, has the logo on the back, and these are only going to be available until they're gone. Medium, large, and extra large is all that's left. Everything else is sold out. Today I want to do a video that I had a request for. Somebody looked back at one of our previous videos and asked for me to do a little more in-depth talk about the Freedom Breeder 40 series tubs. Now, as you know, we are still using some of the TGR racks. Those racks have the Freedom Breeder tub, but we are transitioning over to the ARS racks. And basically, I'm going to tell you why. One, I prefer the metal racks over the PVC racks. They work amazing. They're on wheels. There's many different reasons why I like them. They're sturdy. They are pretty much indestructible. And you could put a whole bunch of spots in a smaller space than with multiple PVC racks. With that being said, the TGR racks are phenomenal. I love them. I love the new design. If you have not seen them, go to tgrracksystems.com. Not sponsored, just love the product. Used them for the first couple of years we were doing this, and still using them now until we completely transition out of those into the metal racks. People have asked, why did I not go with Freedom Breeder? Well, two reasons. One, space. The Freedom Breeder racks, they don't break down as easily that I know of as the ARS racks. The ARS racks are a lot more versatile as far as moving them in and out of the room, taking them down, separating them, and I need that with this small room I'm in at this time. Second thing, price. Price point is a big thing. It's the second step up for me. I went from the PVC racks now to the metal racks. The ARS racks were a lot less expensive. I should say a lot less expensive, but they're substantially less expensive. But on top of that, this rack, I got it used, so I got it for a phenomenal price that I can't complain. Had to pick it up. Well worth all the money. And the fact that I can build this system in multiple different sizes, that helps too. I believe you can do that with Freedom Breeder, but this just worked out well for me. So what I am going to talk about today is the tubs. Freedom Breeder tubs and ARS tubs. This is not going to be a comparison on brand. It's going to be an idea of letting you know what tubs are what size, what I recommend them for. We'll just go one by one. So the first tub I have here is the Freedom Breeder FB10. This is a phenomenal tub for your hatchlings. We also have the Freedom Breeder FB5V. Those are awesome for fresh hatchlings, but once they get a little size, 100, 125 on them, this is where you need to go, right here. In my opinion, this is the best hatchling tub right now. This is the FB10, cup holder built in. You can fit an animal anywhere from a fresh hatchling upwards to, I've had even 800 gram animals in here. They're definitely kind of tight, but some of them eat very well in the smaller setups. So, you know, move them at your discretion. But 600-700 grams definitely do well still in this size tub. All right, the next size, the Freedom Breeder FB20. Again, cup hole. I love the cup holes. Even the ARS ones, I use them with the cups. You don't have to worry about them spilling, flipping over their cups. It's just amazing to have these. This tub here, if I remember correctly, is 22 inches wide. Or sorry, I think it is 15 inches wide by 22 inches long. This right here, for me, is my male tub. I put females in here up until anywhere between 1,000, 1,500 grams. 1,000 to 1,200 grams. Males, unless you have a really large male, I keep them in here pretty much for good. Now granted, we no longer have the FB20s in our collection. We will not be using them for the future. So that's been substituted for the 50 series tub from ARS, and I'm going to show you one of those right now. Alright guys, this is the ARS 50 series tub. This tub is, I believe, 13 inches wide, and the length I think is 26 inches. This is very similar to the FB40. The difference in this and the FB40 is the FB40 is 33 inches long, and I'll get to that here next. This tub, in my opinion, replaces the FB20. So whether you're doing the Freedom Breeder or the ARS, this in my opinion is equivalent to having the Freedom Breeder 20 tub. All my males will be in here. They'll probably stay in here for good unless I switch everything over to the new 55 series coming out. But this right now, this holds all my females up to about 1,200 grams, and it holds all my males indefinitely as of now. All right, this here, the Freedom Breeder 40. In my opinion, this here is the #1 most versatile tub on the market. That's my opinion. You may not agree, but from my experience, this is the one. If I had to have one tub, it would be this. I've had animals from 800 grams in here all the way up to 3,000 grams in here. Now granted, moving from FB40 up to the Freedom Breeder 70 series or the ARS 70 series, in my opinion, is probably the best thing to do for the 3,000 gram mark. But in here, this has been very successful for me with breeding, keeping my large females. One of the best, probably the best tub on the market in my opinion. We are going to be getting rid of all of our Freedom Breeder tubs because we're going to ARS racks, and we will be using the new 55 series from ARS, which is supposed to be the exact same dimensions, which is 33 long by 13 wide. Now I want to show you the difference between the ARS 50 series, which is my male grow-ups, our male for good, female grow-ups, and the 40 series from Freedom Breeder. So about 4 to 6 inches difference in length, same width. The tubs are almost, the tubs are similar height, and that's the main difference between the ARS 50 and the Freedom Breeder 40. Alright guys, one last tub to show you that we use here at JDH Reptiles. This one here, this is the big Mamma Jamma. This is the ARS 70 series. Now this one also is 33 inches long, it's 17 inches wide, 5.5 inches tall, somewhere right around that. And here's the 40 series next to it. So you can see the difference. Same length, but 4 inches wider. This right here, in my opinion, is where your 28 to 3,000 gram females and up should be. We got 9 of these at Tinley. So I got 3 tiers of ARS 70s just for our really large females. Everything else is going to go in 55 series when that comes out, which is again the equivalent of the Freedom Breeder 40. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to show you one of our females that is in the new 70 series. This here is our pastel Enchi. She's a big girl. She's weighing right about 2,900 grams. It's very thick. Breeding this year, already breeding. We got this girl from Always Evolving Pythons, Miguel Garcia. Thanks a lot again, big dog, appreciate it. Picked her up earlier this year. She didn't go for us last year, so we're hoping she goes this year. She's currently being bred to our Full Blush Mojave Scaleless Head male. So a lot of good potential there for what we can make. But this, in my opinion, the girth on this girl, this is what you're looking for. This is the kind of animal that needs that bigger tub, in my opinion. So she stayed in the FB40 all last year and now just got moved into the new 70 series. And she's already breeding in there, no problems. Doing a phenomenal job for us. Alright guys, so again, that's just my take on these tubs. What we've used, what we've had success with, the way we do things here at JDH Reptiles. Again, you may do it a little different. You may use different tubs. You might not use Freedom Breeder or ARS. I mean, there's Iris, there's, you know, Tupperware tubs. I mean, everybody uses everything different. But this is what we use, what we've had success with, and what females or what males go in what size tubs. So if you have any further questions, please use the comment section below. Otherwise, down in the comment section, you can contact me again with my email, Instagram, Facebook, all that information's down below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions, want any answers to anything in particular, please leave that down below, and I'll definitely get back to you and help you guys out any way I can. Until next time, you guys, take it easy. Have a phenomenal rest of your weekend. And next video, I hope we're going to showcase some of the new animals and maybe an update on some of the older ones. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate it. Love your support. Let's stay positive and keep this going in the community.